Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, y'all, to Golden Goddess Tarot. I am your intuitive reader and spiritualist, Goddess Rika Tequila. And yeah, I'm here to bring you messages for the air signs. What do you need to know in the next 7 days? Air signs. So before we get started here, I want to say I've already cleared your space and pre-shuffled the cards. Also, just so you are aware, I have meditated before this, and I saw 1111, 242, and 222. So maybe you saw those numbers today, 777 as well. Maybe you saw those numbers. If so, then that's just spirit letting you know that there's a little something extra special as far as the message, or you need to pay really close attention to this message, right? Also, if the message does not resonate, please go check out your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You can check those out. I believe I've already dropped Leo's, all fire signs as well as water signs. And I will drop earth signs later on today or early tomorrow morning. Just so you know, this is also a timeless read, meaning from the day that you see it, it is 7 days from that day and it applies. Also, just so you know, if the message does not fit, y'all, don't take it. If the shoe don't fit what I say, don't wear it. You'll end up with bling in the corns, and that ain't what we want, right? Also, walking in too little shoes or too big shoes will also cause you to have a bad back, bad knees, bad posture. All right, so keep that in mind. I just saw the Magician. Maybe you're manifesting something. All right, so we will get started. So again, we are starting with the air signs, and wanting to know, what do you need to know within the next 7 days? And first up, we have Libra. All right, Libra. Spirit, what do you want for Libra to know over the next 7 days? What does Libra need to know, Spirit? Over the next 7 days. You know, it's funny. Justice just fell out. That is definitely Libra-ish energy. All right. Let's start laying these out. Two of Swords, Page of Swords, Justice card. Excuse me. Six of Wands. Libra, have you been feeling like you can't get something out? Something with scratchy throat, itchy throat, irritated throat. Maybe having chakra. Also thirsty. That is weird. Yeah. All right. I might need like some sage or something. All right, Spirit. What else would you? Oh, that's a lot of cards, but we're gonna take them. We're gonna take them all. Let's see what we get. All right. Yeah, that might be all the cards we need, y'all. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have Temperance. We have the Seven of Wands. That is a lot of cards. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. And we actually have an extra row here. All right, Spirit told me to line these up now. Okay, Libra, you're getting a fourth row. It's going to be a little hard to see with this many cards up here, but hey, we're going to do what Spirit asks us to do today. Y'all know how we roll on Golden Goddess Tarot. If you have not, feel free to subscribe, like. I'm going to move this out the way. Comment, share, all that good stuff. I do go live weekly to do free card pull. If you catch this video on 7:30, I'll be going live tonight. At least that's my plan. All right, so Libra, here's what Spirit has for you. So first up, the Two of Swords. This Two of Swords energy, for whatever reason, I'm hearing blind. I don't, that is really, that is, all right, that's the first time I've ever heard that word. But the Two of Swords energy is you are facing like a challenging decision. You're making a decision. You know what? You may be blind to something within this decision. You need to look closer. All right. There are things that like you're not seeing currently. Like you need to make the decision in the right direction. Interestingly enough, we have a synchronicity here. So we have then the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So the Six of Wands is a victory, all right? But the Seven of Wands in the beginning of the next 7 days for you, Libra, is a fight, a disagreement. So Libra, within the next like 1 to 3 days, be very aware of a decision that you have to make between having a victory and when I started this, I said I saw 777, and there's seven and seven swords, Seven of Wands. I keep saying Seven of Swords. That is nowhere on here. There might be some Seven of Swords energy here, y'all, that's kind of hidden, which would mean that you're blind to it. The Seven of Swords energy is like you can't do everything at once, and you need to prioritize. So maybe that's what you're blind to in the next, 1 to 3 days, Libra, is that you really need to be aware of prioritizing the right way so that you can have a victory. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself fighting internally and externally over things. It looks like in the next, I'm hearing day 3, 4, and 5 for you. And I'm hearing take these middle energies here. So there's something big going on, Libra, on day 3, 4, or 5. There's a lot of energy there. Where you have this page is starting off with this kind of Page of Swords energy here. The Page of Swords is really about, you're curious about something, you're asking a lot of questions, and you're naturally communicating about abundance, is what I'm saying here with the clarification of the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. You're fighting over your abundance, Libra, internally and externally. But you have a new idea. There's something that you thought about that you really probably should be doing, or a past idea resurfacing, and be careful with making a decision of which thing you decide to pick up next, is what I'm hearing. The Ace of Pentacles is, new abundance, new opportunity for you, Libra. With this Ace of Pentacles energy, I'm picking up some kind of King of Pentacles vibe, if that makes sense. So what I'm saying is there's new opportunity, and it's about leveling up, bossing up, you being a confident and attracting and managing your wealth. That's further clarified by the Knight of Pentacles here. This is you working hard, like consciously working hard, like, and making a routine and sticking to it, Libra. If you haven't been sticking to a routine, you really need to think about that. It's going to help you. With the Justice card here, that is card number 11. So maybe you also saw 1111 today. I also stated earlier 111 or 111, I believe, when we started this. If I didn't, I apologize. I should have. But with this Justice energy here, probably around the 4th day or the 5th day, you're understanding that everything you do, Libra, has cause and effect. All right? Everything. Meaning, if you tell a small lie to someone and someone then tells a lie to you, that justice, reciprocity, equal give and take, the great cycle. But you need to seek like balance and finding the best outcome for you and everyone else. And sometimes, let me tell you something, Libra. Go internal and really do some soul searching around what that looks like. What is balance? Balance could be working with the situation. Balance could be not working with the situation. You understand what I'm saying? So with that, we see the Temperance card comes up. That's clarifying the Justice card. Those are two major arcanas. Really big energy here. Really big energy. For whatever reason, I heard a transformation. With the Temperance card, what I am really picking up is that you are discovering how to create that balance that is being mentioned by the Justice card here, being brought forth by the Justice card. You are learning how to create that balance. You want the harmony. All right. And you're going to find that alignment. And that's being further clarified by this Page of Cups energy for you, Libra. The Page of Cups energy is really, oh, you know what? I just saw a synchronicity. So the Page of Cups and the Temperance, in the Temperance, there is 1 cup. And in the Page of Cups, there is 1 cup. Temperance, 2 cups, and Page of Cups, 1 cup. I'm looking at these backwards. And there's a crown here. And she's wearing a crown, the Page of Cups. Like, a small tiara maybe, but they're flowers that ring her head. That could be considered a crown of sorts. Crown me is what I heard, like playing checkers. You're leveling up, Libra. If you do the right thing and you go within and you do the work, you're going to have a great outcome here and you're going to be very happy. Happy. All right. So with the Page of Cups energy, that energy really is, oh, excuse me, about a new creative idea or opportunity. So it's just further clarifying what we said about the Page of Swords, what we said about the Ace of Pentacles, right? There's a lot of new here and opportunity coming in for you. I'm hearing dreamy aspirations. You're going to get a pleasant surprise if you do the right thing here. That's what you need to know, Libra, around day 4 or 5. Around days 6 or 7, we are starting off this energy with the 9 of Pentacles. That is really good energy for you, Libra. The 9 of Pentacles is, abundance. Enjoying the fruits of your labor, working hard, and you're getting that. That's then clarified by the 6. They're like, there's a whole row of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles, and that's equal give and take, reciprocity, which I mentioned that word earlier in the read. And then the 10 of Pentacles. All right, that's clarified. So not only are you going to have enjoy the fruits of your labor and use your wealth to have financial independence, you want long-term stability, you're going to get that. But also you're going to accumulate more wealth that you can share with others. And that's where it is another synchronicity that the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles are here together because they're very similar energies and they are complementing energies, as well as the 9 of Pentacles being in the same row. So Libra, do what you got to do. Go inside. Your ancestors are telling you to do the work so that you can get into this energy and you can tap into this, victorious outcome. All right. Be aware that if you don't, you're going to end up in more turmoil, more not feeling like you are where you want to be, is what I'm hearing. All right. So make that decision, baby. All right. Libra. Thank you so much for joining. And yeah, I really want you to have the best. All right. Next up, we have Aquarius. Aquarius. All right. Just like I told Libra, I will tell you, if the shoe doesn't fit, baby, do not wear it. Okay, if it's not your story, go check out your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Also, I've already dropped water and fire signs if you have placements there. This is the timeless read. It will be 7 days. Oh, first card. 7 days from the day that you see this video, right? That's how timeless works. It is fluid. It is not bound by time. All right, here we go. Spirit, what else do you want for Aquarius to know over the next 7 days? Oh, those wanted to come out. Over the next 7 days. Spirit, what do you want for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know over the next 7 days? All right, let's start placing these. This was next. 5 of Swords. 9 of Swords in reverse. That's nice. 3 of Swords. Clarifying the Knight of Cups. Whew, okay, there's a lot going on in your head, Aquarius. Here, what else does Aquarius? Ooh, and there we go. There are 2 more. 7 of Cups in reverse. All right. Okay. We have the King of Wands upright. Oh, there are 2 cards. I thought I felt that. Knight of Wands. King of Wands. That was next. Nine of Cups. Before we get started here, I do want to say, if you've been seeing 99, there are 2 9s here. That's something to look out for. There's also an ascension here between the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. So a leveling up in passionate energy here. All right, Spirit, 1 more card. What else does Aquarius need to know at this time? Oh, and there's the last card. And right as I said it, here is the Queen of Wands, right in the same row with the King of Wands. So There is a pair here. This is about love for sure. This is about love, Aquarius. Something happened. There's some happiness that could occur here. Ooh, and my crown chakra is tingling, itching, whatever. All right, Aquarius. So starting off your read, you have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is good energy. I like the Knight of Cups. It's not the King of Cups, right? But it's a knight. It's something better than nothing. Let me say that. And I'm not saying that you deserve less than you deserve. I'm just saying that it's coming in this way initially. So don't be fooled by the small package, because some things, great things come in small packages, right? I don't know why I said that, but that's where we're going to start. But you're romantic. You want to be in love. You want to have those feelings. It inspires you. It makes you feel creative, Aquarius. Whether it's in the kitchen or the bedroom, like you really want that passion, that fire, desire. I'm hearing fire and desire. My ears are tingling. Three of Swords, the clarifying you being a romantic. There's also an undertone here with the Three of Swords of heartbreak. Aquarius, you've been going through a lot in relationships. You're disappointed in it. Particularly a particular relationship here that seems to be with a fire sign, Leo or Sagittarius, maybe an Aries. Yeah. I am also hearing Cancer. Maybe this person could also be a Cancer for some of you, not for all of you, but for some of you, this person could be a Cancer or a water sign. But I'm definitely seeing a lot of fire signs here. So with Three of Swords, you just feel loss, heartbreak, but you need to know that it will pass. This too shall pass, right? Try to release that pain and forgive yourself in order to forgive others, right? Because if you forgive yourself, you will forgive others. That doesn't mean to forget, but forgive on your own time, Aquarius. I'm big on that. You do not have to rush forgiveness. Do it when your heart is ready to do it and when you're ready to receive, okay, that from yourself, not the other person. Don't worry about them, worry about you. We ain't worried about them. But with this King of Wands energy here, this really is an energy of whoever this person was, you saw a bright future with them. All right. You saw that y'all had a common goal. You were gravitated towards them. They were charismatic. They made you feel good. Y'all kikied and, y'all were out doing things socially. You enjoyed it. You did. You enjoyed it. And over in days 1 through 3 of the next 7 days, Aquarius, you're really dealing with that heartbreak and disappointment of it, but you want something new. So be very aware of that energy. If you feel a little unbalanced over the next 1 to 3 days, days 1, 2, 3, it is because you are dealing with those emotions. Even if this is old, it feels like the energy still kind of lingers. Days 4, 5, and 6, you're getting towards a 5 of Swords energy here. 4, 5, and 6. This 5 of Swords energy is just really about you being in a win-lose conflict. Like, I think this person is going to come back around for a conversation. Not think, I know. They don't have any other options, Aquarius. You might have felt like you were in this, that maybe this person made you feel like that they treated you as if you were competition instead of a lover or a friend. As their better half. They treated you more like, or you felt that. And I'm not saying that's the reality of the situation. I'm not saying you're delusional. I'm just saying that from your perspective, they treated you as if you were an enemy or a competitor. There was no collaboration in the situation. But this person is going to come in looking for common ground, for sure. For sure. With this 7 of Cups energy clarifying the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Cups energy here is in reverse. All right. Be very aware of feeling overwhelmed by choices that you have to make during this conversation with this person, days 3, 4, and 5. All right. Be very aware of that. Take a look at what your options are. All right. And understand what's involved with each choice and make that choice accordingly. All right, because each one of these cups represent a different option, a different perspective. And if you choose the wrong one, you may not get something very nice inside that cup, because not all of these things in these cups are great, right? That's also clarified by the 9 of Cups here. This is, you having fulfillment. This is emotional fulfillment. This is happiness. You're wearing a crown. You're really satisfied. You see how this man is satisfied in this depiction of the Nine of Cups. So you're going to be able to count your blessings if you make the right decision on days 3, 4, 5, Aquarius. Days 5, 6, 7, we're starting off with the Nine of Swords energy in reverse. All right. The Nine of Swords energy really gives us being weighed down by dark thoughts, disturbing thoughts. This could be you or the other person. Put it where it applies. I feel like, oh, you know what? There's going to be a decision that you make, Aquarius, about dealing with this person again or talking to them. It's going to worry the mess out of them to hear your response or whatever response that you're going to give them on days 5, 6, or 7. They are really going to be in despair over it, worried. Like they're fearful. They're really scared. Next, we have the Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands energy is really like passionate energy. I feel like this person is not going to let this worry or despair. Like, I think it's going to fuel them to come back in. Like, very confident and ambitious. And then this is also clarified by the Queen of Wands energy, which is like you just being a social butterfly. Busy with life, keeping yourself busy, even with this person trying to come back in. Days 5, 6, and 7. Like, it's not going to be like, oh, they waited a whole nother week. It's going to be like, oh, 3 days from now. Oh, another 2, 3 days from now. Here you are again trying to have this conversation. And it's amazing that I don't really see the Eight of Wands energy. You know what you want, Aquarius. So act accordingly. That's the advice that Spirit has for you at this time, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tapping in. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I do go live weekly for free card pulls. All right, next up we have Gemini. Gemini, we are going to check out what Spirit has for you over the next 7 days. Just so you know, I'll tell you like I told Aquarius and like I told Libra. You need to be aware that this is a timeless read. It is 7 days from the day that you get this message, all right? Also, you need to be aware that if it does not fit your storyline, check your other sign placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I've already dropped fire signs and water signs, so you can find those. They were, I think I released them a couple of days ago. Also, be very aware that if the story does not fit, don't take it, all right? I am here to confirm the things that you have been knowing but afraid to accept, good or bad. All right. This is for the betterment of you. It is not to make you feel worse. If you're triggered, then it just means you need to heal in a certain area, but it does not mean that it is your story. All right. So be aware of that and use your intuition. All right. Gemini, Spirit, Gemini, you might be seeing 2323 or 23 or the number 555 on the clock. I just got those downloads. So, Spirit, what else do you want? Oh, there we go. Gemini to know at this time. What does Gemini need to know over the next 7 days, Spirit? What does Gemini need to know over the next 7 days? What does Gemini need to know over the next 7 days? Oh, there we go. Some type of victory. What else, Spirit, do you want for Gemini to know over the next 7 days? There we go. Oh, okay. Let's start. That was quite a few that fell out there. We have the Justice card. Oh, lots of air energy already. We have the, oh, that goes there. 6 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Then we have these that fell. All right, so we have the High Priestess. Funny, I just said something about using your intuition, didn't I? All right, Gemini. We also have the 4 of Wands, the Page of Cups, the King of Swords. All right, Spirit, 2 more cards, please. What else does Gemini need to know over the next 7 days? There's 2 cards. It is 2 cards. Ask and you shall receive. The Emperor and the Page of Swords. Definitely air energy, some water, a little fire. Huh. Interestingly enough, I do want to point out, Gemini, at the heart of your read is the Four of Wands. This is your stability. This is your solid foundation. I am seeing some synchronicities and fives and ones. So you have the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. All right. You could be dealing with a Leo, or there's someone in your life who is a Leo. This is a good thing. This is not a love read, but it involves a Leo or a fire sign, someone who brings out the sun in your life. Is also what I'm hearing. So that may be for a few of you. Starting out your energy, you have the Justice card. This really is about you understanding that what you put out, you get back. You understand that there's cause and effect. You need to be very aware in days 1 through 3, Gemini, about using your intuition, about making certain decisions, because every decision has a ripple effect on other things, right? So be aware of that, days 1 through 3. You also have this King of Swords energy. The King of Swords energy is a energy that is all about you ruling from a place of authority, right? Using your intuition and being authoritative over what it is you know. So having more confidence in your intuition is also the energy that I'm picking up. Using your analytical abilities to make the correct assessments about things, you know? You want to make decisions based off the truth, which is in your intuition. So trust it during this time. I don't know if you've been struggling with it, but if you have, I feel my third eye tingling. Gemini. Gemini. Release that fear of your intuition. Trust your intuition, because nothing is going to happen to you. It will always happen for you, Gemini. All right. Then in days 3, 4, and 5, there's some you're starting off with a victory here. You have overcome something, you have made the right decision, and you have a victory coming with the Six of Wands energy. That Six of Wands energy is, you feeling confident and self-assured. You feel successful in your intuition is what I'm hearing. And you're letting people know, I know. And people are also telling you that your intuition is spot on, Gemini. All right. So look for someone to tell you that something you say came to light around days 3, 4, or 5, or that, you know what, you always say something and it comes to pass, or your intuition is spot on. Take that as a sign. All right. Take that as a sign. With the Four of Wands clarifying the Six of Wands, this success will be in your foundation, like at your core is what I'm hearing. That's also clarified by the Page of Swords energy. This Page of Swords energy is all about you being very communicative, all right, or you communicating that you're ready to take the next step and level up. And then on days 5, 6, and 7, you can look forward to a celebration. It could be maybe you have an upcoming event, or maybe there will be a small celebration of you somehow. It could just be through a conversation. All right. But it will be something that really makes you feel good and proud and lets you know that the universe and spirit and your ancestors are going, you know what, Gemini, good job. So with this Page of Cups energy clarifying the Three of Cups, the energy that is really coming through here is an opportunity. All right. So there will be an opportunity. Maybe that's what you're celebrating, is a small opportunity for some of you. For others, you're going to find this celebration itself was the opportunity. Like the conversation that it just randomly occurred was the opportunity. But it's a new opportunity that kind of comes out of the blue. Yeah. It's going to surprise you and you're going to really like it. It's very pleasant. All right. That's also clarified by the Emperor, which oddly enough is what? A 4. Clarifying, yeah, 44. You might be seeing 444 on the clock on Four of Wands, and the Emperor in the Major Arcana is card number 4. The Emperor really gives us an energy of someone that who is established. Let me say that. They have foundations that help them grow successfully. All right. There is major stability and achieving that. All right. And that's only comes through discipline, trusting your intuition and disciplining that. So whether that's through journaling daily, or through meditation, or through meditative walks, whatever you do to ground yourself and stay in a daily routine, that could be as simple as drinking water when you first rise in the morning, or meditating in the shower. Okay, keep that in mind. Small steps make big leaps eventually. So that is the energy that Spirit has for you over the next 7 days, Gemini. This is very good, solid personal energy. This really says a lot. I'm happy for you, Gemini. This is great energy. All right. Please remember to comment, like, subscribe, and share. I'd really appreciate it, Gemini. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful week, and that your next 7 days, may they be great. And I wish you love, light, ashe, and namaste, air signs. Have a great evening.